the question at this point is not even whether it will be called early, really is how early, just how early in 2026 will we have.
If I could go into the market and something that was $1 before is now $1.50 or $2, obviously, that impacts my bottom line, that impacts the way that I live.
Elections stir a lot in Barbados. To me, in Barbados, elections are the closest thing that we have to crop over. What are your memories of 2022, if we could go back there for a minute?
Following the defeat in 2018, and it was a mishmash of politics, really and truly.
I mean, call a spade a spade. I mean, like any day.
The BLP really didn't have to do much except point a finger and say, look what's going on over there. Do you want these people to lead you? State of affairs as it relates to the opposition now is even more, for want of a better word, dissolute than it was before.
What makes it more dissolute? There's a lot of ish that Ronnie came in and had to deal with, and there's a lot of ish that any political leader or anyone that hopes to achieve anything politically is always going to have to deal with. And my sense,
she will do a fourth term. That is my question.
Will he now win that easy seat that he is quote unquote supposed to win as the Democratic Party?
I mean, she's been accused of being a despot, a dictator. We don't want to really start to encroach on that realm where it feels dictatorial.
Small as we are, in the same way, there's nothing to lead or go on to.
You know the rumor, right?
What was the rumor?
That she's going to move on to UN Secretary General. And because people feel very much like it's a one-party state, the BLP holds all the cards, Mia sits above all, that type of thing. But voters don't feel as though there are any alternatives. And that, as you say, will probably lead to a low voter turnout. For a lot of young people now growing up, this is your first election, but it's like, I don't really have a choice, so I just go into it. Feels
I only know one thing.
I only know one thing, it will almost feel kind of, I don't know, like North Korea is like you're going to put a vote, that type of stuff. It's like, it shouldn't be that I have to now come and I have to wait for election to vote you out for my voice then to be heard, because then the system feels like it's failing people. It feels like it's, for want of a better word, a sham.